Okay, really quick before we get started, I got my login bonus. You know what, I'm actually, no, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll save it for the end, because I know I got my Blue Jays pack already. And I like to do that at the end. So, I'll just save any packs for at the end of each run. Almost forgot to change this up. Ryu, Cueto, Erod, Pearson, Shoemaker, Andrew Miller, and Justin Miller are the two here. Ken Giles, obviously the closer. One last final time, I've got to go through this lineup bullshit. This team has been awesome and really fun to play with, but having to constantly change this lineup because the game does not like my lineup has been a pain in my ass. Grichuk, Drury, Jansen. People blowing me up right now. I don't want to take Travis Shaw's bat out of the lineup against righties, but right about now I kind of would rather have Teoscar Hernandez in. Ooh, actually, no, yeah. I definitely want Teoscar Hernandez in. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to say fuck it. Put him there. Swap those two. And swap these two. As much as I don't want his fielding in there either, but whatever. So Teoscar will lead off. Cavan will bat second. Bo, Vlad, Lourdes, Grichuk, Drury, Jansen. Teoscar, Cavan, Bo, Lourdes, Vlad, Grichuk, Jansen, Drury, Shaw. Teoscar, Cavan, Bo, Lourdes, Vlad, Grichuk, Jansen, Drury. Okay, all systems go. Toronto with the best record in baseball, Blue Jays. Looking to bring that success in October.
Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
Matt, I visited with several players and coaches ahead of this opening game of the division series, and one thing I noticed was a sense of calm or a quiet confidence. They feel like there isn't much standing in their way as long as they can continue to do what got them here. Well, that's easier said than done, but there is a lot of belief in this clubhouse right now.
Oh, my God. Yeah, so Erod getting the game one start. Not the biggest fan of that. I mean, it's okay, but
guys, it's been a few years since we've seen Toronto in postseason action. This ALDS game starts their quest for the third World Series in franchise history.
The thing about the Jays is how young talent built this season. You've got young players making contributions all over the field, and having a stocked pool of young talent gives the front office flexibility to make savvy trades. I'm looking forward to seeing this postseason run.
They have indeed, and now we'll see if they can keep this magical run going into the heart of October.
I mean, it's not wrong with the fact that I had a big plethora of prospects to trade from in order to get bigger names to round out the team. Although it'd be hilarious if, like, I traded away, you know, Bo, Vlad, Cap, and Mortis for guys that were
back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the
like if I traded them all and made it, you know,
anybody on
like,
base for them
like
to
oh,
drive
plethora of
in.
young talent. Like if I traded away for like
solos won't
Bo
kill us,
Bichette for
but I
Nelson
gotta believe
Cruz,
this guy's
you
looking
know,
to do
Vlad Guerrero
exactly that.
Jr. for JD Martinez. Oh
Swing
shit.
and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the
Like Kevin Biggio for Max Scherzer. Like just absolutely. Like, I mean, those are all crazy trades. None of those would ever
so
happen.
much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to
That's-
rise to the occasion.
because
in the
none of them
postseason,
are
and he
young
did
at that
right there.
point.
The 0-1 delivery.
None of them are young at that point.
A great job of changing speed.
All
there.
very successful
0-2.
still and good enough to.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons
contribute to
on the
the team.
mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Hockey, Rod. You gotta get out of the inning here.
Well, you know what?
I
Good
like that,
hitters
too.
are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this
This
guy.
team's
Dan.
got a whole
You wouldn't
country
know
behind them.
If you showed up, you wouldn't know if it's
And then the Astros have a whole
3-1,
world against
0-2.
them.
Counts do not matter.
This is
And
a lit
we'll have to
series.
leave it there as this is strike 3 and
Leading off for the Jays, the
My guess is
shortstop,
Verlander started the wild
number
card game.
11.
That's on the colors
He's
of the
ready.
game
Here's
one
the
starter.
first
Although
offering.
Zach Greinke question mark.
strike 1 to start the at
You got Greinke and Verlander. One of those two starts your wild card game. The other one is your game one starter.
The
Why is
windup
nice
and
colors
the
out there.
0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, beautiful dive. So
Oh, you
one
gotta be
away
fast out of
after
the box.
Phenomenal defensive effort.
now batting, number
Digging
27.
in and looking for more. Vladimir Guerrero
Of course, all these
Jr.
kids are in
2
their
hits
early
and 2
20s
trips
and
for
they're
him thus
fucking
far.
First postseason.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first.
With the whole
2
country
gone.
backing them too. They're not just like, oh, I got this big city on me. Like, yeah, you got the big city Toronto, but really you got most, if not all of
Now
Canada.
So
batting,
that'll bring in
left
Teoscar
fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ooh.
Swung on and missed for the first
0-1.
strike.
48
What I love right
home
there
runs
is
in the
just the
regular season for
freedom
Teoscar
in that
Hernandez.
hack. He ain't
Holy
trying to
shit.
do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
This is
And
hit
this
high
game
in
really
the air
values,
toward
or this
left
mode
center.
at least really
Springer
values
has a
potential.
read on it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1.
That's weird. I don't feel as. Oh.
Here's George Springer. He's hitless in his 2
Leading off for the
at-bats so
Astros.
far.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
I'm just like, I'm not as tired as yesterday,
Ready with the
but at the
first
same
pitch.
time,
Here
I'm
it
just
comes.
not like yesterday I was tired, but I was like mentally focused.
Guerrero waits
Today,
on
I'm not as tired,
it, and that's
but I
the
can't
first
stop
down of the
doing it.
inning.
And I'm just not as focused.
The batter,
Weird.
the right fielder,
First offering
Josh.
on its way.
Reddick.
Now a swing and a miss.
0-1
Took
the
something
count.
off that one, and it's strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First
The first
delivery
baseman,
to him on
number
the
10.
way. Strike taken up in the zone. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, just a 3
fast,
for
I'll keep up.
13 batting line.
Just another
1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he falls
The
behind
Gurriel brothers
0-2.
are playing in the LDS actually outside against each other. So one way or the other, there's going to be a
And he's
Gurriel
got
in the
another one
ALCS.
here. 12 punch outs now in the ball.
E-Rod's dealing right now.
Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel.
Leading
He'll
up
be the man
for
to lead
Toronto,
things off here in the
the
bottom of the
designated
seventh.
hitter, Lourdes
Here comes the first pitch.
Gurriel.
Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Yeah, it's starting to really hit.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall
Stepping in,
Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Can count on Grichuk.
And they have taken the lead.
That's huge.
Randall Grichuk leads the yard with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until
The
this
batter,
match,
number
which was
8,
a big mistake,
second
he was
baseman,
throwing at Jim.
Kevin
Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's
Grichuk.
trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield
batter,
on the right side.
number
You hit it
10.
where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole. Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate.
The first baseman, number 6,
unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a
Go.
line drive base hit.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the
Now
Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout.
Number
And he's going to
47,
motion for his bullpen
Chris
here. That'll do it for the
Davinsky.
starter tonight.
Oh.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on, Shaw. Don't try this.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Rounded softly down the line toward
Not a chance
first.
of turning two there.
And an off-balance throw is in time as
Avoided
he
the double
takes
play.
one away. Wow.
Now
So
batting,
striding
the
forward
center
now,
fielder,
Anthony Alford.
Anthony
Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so
Alford.
far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of new to do something productive.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit back up the middle.
He bobbled it.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
That'll score a
and
run.
That'll score
Let's
the runner
go.
from third
Womp
as they'll
womp.
open up a 3-1 lead.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a
Now
2-1
batting,
cushion going into the
number
late
11.
innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys, and he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Down the third baseline.
What? That was a
Bregman fields
foul
it
ball.
cleanly. Onto Altuve for the force out. And
He slides it in head first. I think he's in there. Okay.
now at the plate, Martin
Leading off for the
Maldonado.
Astros,
It's been an
the
0 for 2
catcher,
effort for him
Martin
to this point.
Maldonado. Ladies and
New
gentlemen,
pitcher to tell you
your
about, and it's a
attention,
guy
please.
drafted number 6
Now
overall out
pitching
of
for
North
the Blue
Carolina in 2006.
Number
The
21,
6'6" lefty
Andrew.
Andrew
A lot of
Miller.
sixes. Drafted
Miller.
6 in 06 and he's 6'6".
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Slider has about a 6-inch
Bobby
break.
Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful.
That's like
Well, against the
6
modern-day
inches on the
bullpen,
plate and still
easier
call the
said
ball.
than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting,
Striding
second
in
base,
for Houston, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Oh, you gotta get rid of that
will
faster.
not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
2-0
to Brantley.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 the count. On a good pitch there, had a stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, news.
Oh, Travis Shaw, what are you doing?
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter, number 44.
Miles Straw will come on now and pinch run here.
Alvarez.
So stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Delayed steal too.
Waved at and missed.
I don't know if it's Peter would do that.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
High in the air out to center field. Alford's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go.
He's out if he's on the bag, Travis. Hard's on the bag.
2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
That's crazy against righties. He's got higher power. I'm trading off contact for power. What would I rather do?
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform.
Yes, let's go.
That retires the
I can't imagine how loud this place
would
would actually be right now.
Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays. Miles Straw remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now
Brad Peacock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number
Here's
41.
the first pitch to him.
Brad.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
What do Vlad's numbers do? His power.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now batting,
just
left
tattoos
fielder.
This ball right here.
Trying
to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Run, Teoscar. You gotta be fast out of the box. 81 speed, he bobbles it. You should be able to reach.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it.
That's not a fly ball, that's a pop-up.
Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Riding in,
second baseman.
Kevin Biggio coming against his dad's former team.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally. All set to start the ninth in this one. Coming to the plate now, George Springer.
Him away
Last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ken
Your
Giles
attention, please.
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 51.
0-1 the count.
Cash.
Swing and a miss, and he's
No
in
Gallo.
2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to
Playoff
see relievers like this that can
George
run it up there
Springer.
close to
And I
100
thought he was a
miles
beast
per
in the
hour.
playoffs.
But it's so fun to watch. He blew it right by him there.
Now
Got him
batting.
to miss the
Right
breaking
fielder.
ball there.
Ball,
George
Josh.
Springer becomes the
Reddick.
first out in the ninth inning. Josh Reddick comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting
The first
knocks and the
baseman,
batting
number
averages
10.
are flowing right now, but
Juliet
nobody's come up
Gurriel.
with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Yuli Gurriel is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now.
This is the count to run on right
As
here.
a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at
Up
first
next to
base.
the Astros,
Now, with 2
the
outs,
catcher,
it becomes a lot more
Martin
difficult to manufacture that
Maldonado.
guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Snap throw from
Keep
the
him on his
catcher.
toes.
Not in time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. So the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win is really more meaningful in this round than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they can win game 2, they will be really in a comfortable position.
And on the losing end of this one, how about the Astros?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.
This dude is playing All-Star by Smash Mouth on Melons. Oh, that's right. The Modern Warfare 2 campaign came out. And actually, it's a whole month early. It's not available until April 30th, unless you're on PlayStation. PlayStation gets it now, but... You'd think it'd be under the 2 games thing. Now tell me, why would I pay... Hold on a second. Let me fucking see if I can find this shit now. There it is, Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered. 1999. I can't believe I'm gonna shell out money for this fucking company again. These fucking people. But let's do do it, right? Proceed to checkout. Confirm purchase. It is 47 gigs for the damn campaign. But whatever. I got more things to play. I'll have this to play. I'll have that to play, and I'll have the Destroy All Humans games I'm playing through right now. I'm gonna play through 2 when I finish 1.
So the Blue Jays grabbed an early advantage in the series with a big win in Game 1. Heidi, what can you report about what they're thinking heading into Game 2?
Scoreless through.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
pitch on the way.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse.
Oh, that's a strike. It's a beautiful curveball.
Every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here.
Oh my God, he should have been struck out, dude.
Find the alley as he
fucking
might have
bullshit.
His second double of the ball game. Around second, he's on his way.
Oh my God, why did you take so long to get it out of your hands and right?
Third base with a triple.
The left fielder, number 23.
And this is what good major league hitters do with the pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in the zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runners are at the corners with one man out.
Got to keep that cutter low, dude.
Lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here
Why couldn't I come running up on that the way I wanted to? Fuck this game, dude. Oh my God. Between the blown strike 3 call and then that bad fucking animation.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Brandon Drury will bat next. Start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this
Josh
point.
James? Who the
innings.
shit is Josh James?
About the pitching they faced, other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
See, that's how you feel the ball in the outfield.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single.
For real, that's what our second
hitter.
This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it.
Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And And a relay to the plate, but not in time.
Hey, boy, Teoscar, game-tying double. Get the MVP chance going for Teoscar,
it's
damn
like
it.
Deja vu all over again.
The batter, number 8.
Back-to-back
Second
doubles that
baseman.
bring in a run.
Because
This one
power
ends
swung
up
and got
going
it out.
off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up
He would have
to
been
third
neat at third if that
safely
were on
now
line.
with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready
Number
for another
11.
shot, Bo Bichette. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a shot out to right
Bo
center
Bichette
field.
again. Go-ahead double.
In to
Get the
score, runner
MVP
from
chance
third.
going for Bo. Holy fuck.
And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of
batter,
this game is
number
situational hitting,
27.
guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And
I just want to
he
hit no
doesn't
doubt
try
of
to
the
do
flag.
too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and this is
It's
hit
not a no
high
doubter,
and
but it's a
deep
2-run
out
shot
to
for
left.
Vlad.
See you later.
Let the
Over
kids
wall,
play.
home run.
That'll be the first of many postseasons in his career.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot
Yeah,
that just
lead.
kept going and going
Keep him
and
out.
going.
Sit him
Wow,
down.
The
that was
left
wonderful.
fielder, Lourdes.
Into the box.
Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and
Hopefully I
that'll
can get
end the
Ryu
inning.
to get through the 7th.
So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the 7th now in game. First delivery
off
to
for
him
the
on the
Astros.
way.
The shortstop.
Carlos Correa
Carlos.
is in for the 3rd time here
Yeah,
as he
right.
punches
Count
one that
suggests he can get
misses
through this
low.
inning.
It's a ball and no strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And goodbye. This
That's
one
not
ain't
good.
coming back.
Not good. That Cotter didn't cut.
The center fielder, number 8. George.
0-1.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Lofted
I
in
thought
the
it was
air
higher
out
than I
toward
wanted it
right
to be.
center. Drury's there for it.
Take it.
1 away.
Now batting.
So here's Josh
right
Reddick.
fielder.
1 run in and
Josh
1 gone so far in this inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Hit hard down the line.
Oh, Vlad.
Dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now time is called as both
Gurriel.
guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Stick with him.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the
Beautiful.
3rd time.
Fuck you, Gurriel.
He's really racked up with
He's
strikeouts
like the
in this
3rd
one.
biggest scum.
And this
Ah,
guy's been
God, I don't know. It's so
victimized
hard
several
to
times
rank
already
how
today.
catcher.
He
shitty
and his
everyone on
lineup
that team
are
really
clearly
is.
having
Hogan
a
knows
really
how big
tough
scumbags
time
they are.
picking him up.
Like I
Well,
said,
the
Roberto
first
Zuna
gets him,
1.
and the side is
Yuli
retired.
Gurriel might be
Will he
2.
pick up a run?
Please join. Your
Austin
attention,
Pruitt
please.
gets the call from the pen to
Now
take
pitching
over on
for
the
the
mound and
Astros.
start the home 7th.
Number 51.
Bottom of the inning now. Into the
Pruitt.
box now. Travis Shaw, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls
That's
this
a good
one
one to
into
hit,
right.
Travis. You can't just...
Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact
Now
to start
batting,
out the inning.
center
Thought he
fielder,
might be on base
Randall.
with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there
Rickett.
too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Come on, Randall.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first.
Had a boy, Randall. Go against that
through
shit.
a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality.
You know, if they're in position, that's an easy ground out to second.
Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
Now batting.
Settling in
Number
now,
9.
Danny Jansen. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man
high in the air, carrying well out to deep center.
Get off the wall. Danny Jansen
And
does
that
give you a
is off
repeat
the wall.
performance that last double. This time getting a run in, though.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big
Now
RBI
batting,
right there
the
to stretch
designated
this
hitter,
lead to 3.
J.R.
Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're
That's
trying
gonna
to
bloop
do
in,
is put your
and that's
pitchers
gonna
in
score a run.
positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might
Now
have
batting.
to start wondering if this
The
is too
second
much for them
baseman.
to come back.
Captain.
They've only been able to scratch across 2
Biggio.
runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
And he'll step on the bag himself. And
Now, for this
so up
lead,
to
I
the
will
plate
go
next will
with
be Jose
J.
Altuve.
Mills in the 8th.
Justin Miller has been summoned from the
I'm going to
bullpen
keep
as he'll do
Diekman
so
up.
to start the 8th.
Warm Giles up as well.
Your attention, please.
Here's the first
Now
pitch to
pitching
him.
for the Blue Jays.
And this is
Number
pulled
60.
fouled as he
Really
was way out
Just
in front there.
4
Nothing in
very
one.
solid
Here it
to
comes.
good to great bullpen pitchers.
Line towards center field. Grichuk is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23.
First pitch
Michael
on its way.
Brantley.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight
Count,
slider
0-2.
there, and he's in command, 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning
The
number
batter,
8.
number 44. Designated
And
hitter.
looks like he got a call there on the...
A little bit of a give call there. I'll take it, though. Look at something really quick here.
Pitch
Alvarez.
inside. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Drury looks up. Gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now.
The third
Swung
baseman,
on and
number
hit in
2.
the air again.
Alex
Deep down the left
Bregman.
field line. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base.
Ladies and gentlemen,
is on
your
the pitch
attention
out of the
please.
bullpen in the bottom
Now
half of the
pitching
8th.
for Houston, number 47.
Now in the box, Bo
Chris
Bichette. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Oh, that's a good one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks
Now
a guy out of a slump.
Number
But this guy
27.
was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Altuve for
That's
one.
close.
Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
The batter, the left
So
fielder,
striding in,
Lourdes
Gurriel. He's hitless in 3
Gurriel.
at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is
There's
on
the
the
double play
ground
ball.
is short. Could be 2.
Out.
To second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning.
Fuck.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's the one to
Leading
start
off
off
for
the
Houston,
9th inning with his
the
guys in
shortstop,
danger of going
Carlos
down 2-0 if they can't rally.
Your attention,
Ken
please.
Giles comes
Now
on from the
pitching
pen,
for the
hoping to
Blue Jays.
finish.
Wrong use there. I wanna fuck it. Hold on. Nope. This. Nope, not that either. This.
This one off here in the top of the ninth.
Ted Giles.
No breaking ball called just a bit low.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Taken but called a strike.
Ooh.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
No strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Blue Jays get another big postseason win to take a 2-0 stranglehold on this best-of-5 division series.
Yeah, Matty, this appears to be a team on a mission right here. They're firing on all cylinders and are now only 1 win away from advancing to the league championship series.
D-Row, they're looking awfully solid. It's going to take a total reversal for them to overcome at this point. Now, it has happened before, so if you're on the other side, you take a day off to clear your head and hope you can come back out and just try to get 1 win at a time.
Oh, excuse me. Shit. Hopefully we can pick up a sweep and get these scumbags right on out of here. Hopefully we play Oakland in the LCS. That'd be pretty cool. Ooh. Not looking too good for Oakland. We had a 69 game lead over the Orioles. Damn, dude. Alright, we're up 1-0 here in game 3. Nice. Top of the 6th. to start things off.
Heidi, you spoke to some of them earlier. What was the mindset of this group headed into this game?
And fuck Justin.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
Up next,
hit
is
the
Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Cueto on the mound for sure. It's got to be here in game 3.
The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And a ball 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting. Second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
At the plate, Cavan Biggio. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like
I thought for sure I was
that.
going to pull that ball, but I guess not. I'm curious as to how I didn't. I feel like I wasn't late on it. Okay, I guess I was. Huh. There, hopefully Yordan Alvarez doesn't take me deep this game.
Now the pitch.
Taking me deep for
This
the first
guy's
2
been
games
really
of the
on
series.
point so
Hope
far,
Cueto
but it's
can
not getting any
together
easier.
soon.
He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Ball and strike.
No, I gotta go 3, 4,
You
5.
rarely
Actually,
see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle,
even worse.
and man, as a hitter,
I'd rather face
probably a
the
good
6 every
chance you're
than
not
3.
going to see that pitch again.
1-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Where does that
That
miss?
was a close
I'm getting really
pitch on
sick of
1 and
this
2.
not
It counts now at 2-2.
not
Boy,
accurate,
that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close
calls
pitch.
just because it's getting fucking annoying at this point.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Because again, that should have been like it's one thing on like close calls, but like
And now pitch on the
obvious
way.
calls on strikeout pitches.
Count remains 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
You give him what he wants.
Turned on that one and crushed it.
Foul
Just
everything
pulled it a
off,
little
dude.
foul.
Come on.
And he finally
Sit
wears
your
him
ass
down
down
here as he
like you
strikes
should
him
have
out
6
after
pitches
a
ago.
9-pitch at bat.
He's been in total control out there tonight.
The third baseman,
Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. To short. Bichette's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 1,
He's
shortstop,
ready. Here's the first
Carlos
offering.
Correa.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1-0.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Let's go, Cueto.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. He was
Leading off for
retired via
Toronto,
the ground ball
the
last
shortstop,
time up.
number
First
11.
pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Reddick. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, number 27.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in.
What even is today? Okay, it's Tuesday, so 2, 3, yeah.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way.
Here
And that
comes
fastball's
Yuri.
taken, but
Lunchtime.
catches the outer third.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone.
There it is. Again, it's starting to do it to you now. It used to happen to Dez. Now it's happening to you, where it doesn't say you're in the party, but I hear your voice.
That's pretty good. You ready for the peckening?
I figured neither one of us were gonna get on since you're on for lunch.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. You ready for the peckening?
What happens if I say no?
Now batting,
Now
left
at the
fielder,
plate,
Can I
Lourdes
buy a
Gurriel.
plane ticket
Tripled earlier,
to
making him 1
Massachusetts?
for 2 in the ball
So if I
game.
contract coronavirus and then cough on you.
Into center
I'll be right
field,
on.
line drive base hit. So
And it's
the
not
top
because you
of the
said that.
7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here.
first
Or do you want to play
First single,
Wreckfest?
and maybe now they
No,
got
I don't have Wreckfest. Yeah, I'm all set with that. Matter of fact, let me on. Jeez, this campaign download is taking forever. So I was halfway wrong about the
Get
campaign.
some traffic on
Um,
bases.
Yeah, absolutely.
It only came out
Ambush
today for
tactics,
PlayStation. It
not
doesn't come out till
always
April
the
30th
play.
for
You want to drive
everyone
that
else.
pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes
So
Wait,
GG other
can-
consoles.
call for desperate measures.
So wait, it comes out when? You said today?
Now I'm downloading it as we speak. It's on the store.
Oh, I was looking for it everywhere this morning.
Now at
It probably didn't come out till like, I don't know.
I was doing it during my morning meeting. I was pretending to look at the Zoom conference, and in the background I was playing with my controller. Like, where's Modern Warfare 2? Reed, I still have the beard.
Good. You damn well better. I'm getting on Apex. I gotta make sure this. I gotta pause this download. Because I'm sure that is gonna impact my connection while getting on there. Pause. Fuck, I should have made the party private.